This term's topic is all about allotments. What's an allotment?
Well, an allotment is a patch of land that's suitable for growing a variety of plants, some which include food. Can anyone get an allotment?
Yes, but you need to apply through Wokingham Council as they own them.
How many do we have in Wokingham? Wokingham Council currently have 5 sites: Ormond Road, St Paul's Gate, Latimer Road, Gypsy Lane and Mulroy Grove.
Let's go to our allotment patch. Welcome to our allotment patch. Our allotment patch is a suitable place for our plants to grow because there is enough room. The patch has the right amount of shade and sunlight. We also use the right kind of soil and wood chips which helps the plants grow. Our patch could be even better if we had metal rods to help the plants when they grow. Or if we had fabric material to cover our plants so that animals can't get to them.
As a part of our topic, we have looked at environmental issues in English.
Firstly, we wrote to Wokingham Borough Council about the unnecessary path they want to put in Jubilee Avenue. We even appeared in the local newspaper. Fine members of Wokingham Borough Council, we believe with all our heart that you must bring the impending destruction of Jubilee Avenue's nature area to a halt. We, the children of Embrook, are convinced you'll make the right decision. You can make a change. Never in my life have I felt more sorry for the animals whose homes could be destroyed. But you can stop all this. You can help the helpless animals. You can do what's right. Firstly, there are many animals living there, e.g. foxes, Egyptian geese, and endangered hedgehogs. Think about the animals and if they want it. Secondly, there are bluebells in that wood, and in spring they look beautiful. As well as that, it would be embarrassing if you dug up those precious flowers, as you would be breaking the law. Lastly, if you did make the path, it is not guaranteed people would use it, which you would absolutely hate. Following on for this, it will be bad for the people as well as the animals. Less oxygen, effects on mental health, and no more yummy elderflower cordial. My mum makes elderflower cordial and blackberry crumble from the edible plants there. Some people make nettle tea as well. Now don't get me started on the road works. Would you rather see cars or wildlife out your window? Think of the people, they matter the most. Finally, trees will get chopped down that give us oxygen. So many people are annoyed because of your decision. Why do it? Daily, there'll be so much noise from the destruction and the construction, which means people working from home will not be able to concentrate. It can affect mental health because of all the noise will keep them awake. Children need sleep for the following: school and getting on with their daily life. It will cause way too many problems to the animals. There will be no peace for about a year or two. When the people can't sleep, how are they meant to concentrate on anything? So if you do this, that's just selfish. So just don't do all this because there will be a lot of problems. Thank you.
Fundamentally, all this evidence points to one conclusion. To save this plot of nature, make the right choice for our generation and the ones to come. We are counting on you.
We then had the choice whether to talk to families about using less meat or to local businesses about using less plastic.
People are working on businesses. We implore you to cut down on plastic usage. Sadly, each year the world produces enough plastic to build 50 pyramids of Giza. You need to change, you need to recycle.
To start with, plastic goes through landfill and takes 1,000 years to degrade. This is awful because over time it creates a toxin called leachate and gets stuck in places such as rivers, seas and oceans, and after that it starts to heal sea life. It could even harm us. Plastic is destroying seas, which is terrible because without fish we cannot keep a balanced diet. A way to fix this is to use metal bottles instead of plastic ones because they are recyclable. If we could use less plastic, it would be amazing and we would be saving the planet when right now you are destroying it. All we need to do is use just a little bit less. It would be doing a lot. Do you want to save the world or not?
Following on from this, the Great Pacific Garbage Patch, the biggest of them all, has more plastic than the amount of stars that we have in our Milky Way galaxy. Did you know that 1 billion seabirds and 100,000 animals are killed every year from plastic in the oceans? How sickening is that? A recent study found is that people who eat fish regularly eat up to 11,000 pieces of microplastic every year. Our water's at stake, your bottles matter. We need to recycle to save the planet, to save the animals, to save our future.
Why waste all this money? There are lots of ways to stop paying for all this plastic. First of all, you can package things in cardboard boxes, which is recyclable. Be more like smaller businesses who use the right size box to package goods. Land origin costs the local economy on average $90 billion every year.
Ultimately, you are the ones destroying our precious planet. You are the ones to blame. So make a change for the good of the animals, for the good of our wallets, and for the good of the world.
Hello, families of Wokingham. In this speech, I will be trying to persuade you, yes you, children and adults, to cut down on eating meat. Do it for the environment, do it for your health, and do it for your wallet.
To start with, protecting the environment is key. 14.5% of greenhouse gases are caused by farming meat, which is more than the transport industry. Most of these gases are caused by methane, which is a cause made by cows. Methane is what makes global warming, which damages our atmosphere. As a result, Earth will heat up and cause negative impacts on both mankind and wildlife. Adding on from this, the amount of fresh water in 1 kilogram of beef is 43,000 litres. How devastating. Why would you want to do this? This will be a loss of water for humans and will cause dehydration.
The Mediterranean diet is recognised as one of the healthiest diets in the world. It is made of mostly plant-based foods, limiting meat in the diet to less than twice per month, which is great for your body. Amazingly, fake meat is hard to tell the difference from real meat. It has similar tastes, smells, looks, and even consistencies. The only difference is that it is better for your body, being easier to digest and helping to manage illnesses such as diabetes. Eating less meat is good for you. You have a 2% lower risk of death, and you will feel more energetic after having a meal.
In addition, if everyone went vegan, we would probably save around £1,636.5 billion. It is just a waste of money. Would you rather have £1,636.5 billion or nothing? Do you know that 1 kilogram of meat is worth £20 and 1 kilogram of pasta is worth about 70p because it is a spectacular vegan meal?
In conclusion, all I'm asking is for you to eat less meat. It's extremely good for you and it saves you lots of money. People matter, the environment matters, and you matter. Why not try yourself?
The most interesting bit was scraping off the black paint and drawing the shapes and seeing all of the colours.
It was really hard when there was too much paint on the paper. Overall, it was fun.
I really enjoyed it, but sometimes when you put too much or not enough black paint, then it wouldn't work out as well.
It was really exciting drawing the base and painting over it. We didn't know if it would work.
It was really fun, and I really enjoyed scraping off the black paint. My favourite part was scratching off the black paint and revealing the colours. The best part is when we scratch off the black paint and seeing how all the drawings ended up like.
It was really fun when we coloured it in using pastels. The best part was scratching it off.
I really enjoyed it because scratching off the paint is really mesmerising.
It was really fun, but when you scratched it, the noise was irritating. I enjoyed using the pastels and scraping off the black paint.
I liked the emerald though because it was very nice. It was very satisfying scraping off the black paint, but at some points it felt weird.
It was really cool how it worked, but I shivered when I scraped it.
It was fun because you didn't have to pick the colours, so it was just easy to just get it done by scraping it.
I found it fun but irritating when it didn't work.
I liked it and found scraping off the black paint satisfying.
It was interesting to see how flowers work and how they reproduce.
I really enjoyed it, but some parts had less process.
I found it amazing how many parts of a flower there were. I found it great as you got to learn the parts of the flower. We prepared summer rolls, Greek salad and pickled vegetables. My favourite was the Greek salad because of the spice. I really enjoyed the summer rolls because of the texture and what was inside them. My favourite was the Greek salad because it had lots of things I liked in it. My favourite was the summer rolls because of the chilies. My favourite food was the Greek salad as it has lots of delicious olives which I love. And my least favourite one was probably the pickled radish because all the others were better.
My favourite food was the Greek salad because it had a lot of flavour, and my least favourite was the summer roll because it tasted like rotten fish.
My favourite were the summer roll and the Greek salad because I kind of didn't like the pickled onions. So, yeah.
My favourite was the Greek salad because it had cheese and I love cheese. My least favourite was pickled radishes because it had so much vinegar in.
My favourite was the spring rolls because it had cucumber and I like cucumber. But my least favourite was pickled radishes because it had too much vinegar as well.
My favourite was the summer rolls because the rice paper tasted really nice with the vegetables. And my least favourite was obviously all the pickled things, like everything else. Because everything else just tasted weird and it just didn't very well. It just didn't.